It was a cold autumn evening in a small town in Colorado. The wind moved slowly through the tall pine trees, and the forest looked darker than usual. Jake Miller, a 32-year-old forest ranger, was finishing his daily patrol. Jake had been working in the forest for many years. He knew every trail, every river, and every hidden path. But that night, something felt different. As Jake drove his truck slowly along the narrow dirt road, he noticed something unusual near the edge of the forest, a small light. It looked like someone had made a campfire deep inside the restricted forest area. Jake frowned. "That's strange," he whispered to himself. Nobody was allowed to camp there. He parked his truck, grabbed his flashlight, and started walking toward the light. The forest was quiet. Too quiet. The only sounds were the crunch of dry leaves under his boots and the distant call of an owl. After walking for about 10 minutes, Jake finally saw the fire. Next to it sat an old man with a long gray beard, wearing a thick brown coat. The man looked tired but calm. Jake stepped closer. "Sir," Jake said firmly, "this area is restricted. Camping here isn't allowed." The old man slowly looked up and smiled. "I know," he said in a quiet voice. Jake was confused. "Then why are you here?" The old man looked into the fire and said something strange. "I've been waiting for you." Jake felt a chill run down his spine. "Waiting for me?" The old man nodded. "Yes, because this forest has something to show you." Jake thought the man might be crazy, but before he could say anything, the old man stood up and pointed deeper into the dark forest. "Come with me." Jake hesitated for a moment, but curiosity won. They walked through the trees for several minutes. Suddenly, the old man stopped. Jake lifted his flashlight and froze. In front of them was an old wooden cabin hidden between giant trees. Jake had worked in that forest for 10 years, but he had never seen that cabin before. "Who lives here?" Jake asked. The old man smiled again. "You do." Jake stared at him. "What?" The old man opened the door slowly. Inside the cabin were old photographs, maps, and journals. Jake picked up one of the photos. His hand started shaking. The man in the picture looked exactly like him. Same face, same eyes. But the photo looked like it was taken 30 years ago. Jake turned to the old man. "Who are you?" The old man looked at him with calm eyes. "I'm who you become if you choose the right path." At that moment, the wind outside grew stronger. The fire inside the cabin flickered. Jake blinked, and suddenly, the old man was gone. Jake stood there alone holding the photograph. From that night on, Jake never told anyone what he saw in the forest, but people in the town noticed something strange. Jake changed. He became kinder, wiser, and calmer. And sometimes, late at night, when the forest becomes quiet, people say they can see two shadows walking between the trees.